Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual Alta House raffle and dinner dance. In the late 1800s, tens of thousands of Italians left their native home and immigrated to the United States in search of a better life. Many settled in Cleveland's East Side enclave, which would soon become known as Little Italy. The neighborhood soon became their second home. One focal point of their new neighborhood was the Alta House. What is the Alta House? The Alta House was originally established in 1895 as a day nursery for working Italian immigrants. It wasn't until 1898 that one of Little Italy's neighborhood leaders, Joseph Carabelli, approached John D. Rockefeller, who agreed to finance a new building. It took 2 years to complete the expansion. And in February of 1900, the nursery had been expanded into a social center. The Alta House was named to honor Mr. Rockefeller's daughter, Alta Rockefeller Prentice. Mr. Rockefeller's generosity continued. In 1910, he bought adjacent land for a playground. In 1913, Mr. Rockefeller donated yet another building, which eventually became the library and the gymnasium. But in 1921, the Rockefeller family asked to be relieved of their financial responsibilities. This shift signaled the beginning of the Alta House's reliance on other private and public funds. Over the years, the Alta House has had to solicit annual support from numerous agencies to serve as an active community center and provide high-quality social, educational, and recreational services. Without their support, the Alta House would simply not be able to provide community services, senior services, youth services, or recreational services. In fact, the cost of providing the basic services for the community has grown to over $500,000 a year. Thanks to the generosity of the Rockefellers, the Alta House was created as a place for Italian immigrants to learn English, care for their children, and improve the quality of life. It was never better said than by Alta Rockefeller herself at the dedication ceremony in February of the year 1900.
The work for which it stands, namely that of helping to educate your children, mentally, morally, and physically, and through them aiding in every effort to elevate and purify home life and the life of the neighborhood. The Alta House is the friend of every man, woman, and child in the vicinity. It aims to make better boys and girls, and therefore better men and women.
For over 100 years, the Alta House has been supporting the neighborhood of Little Italy with help from the visionary leaders of our supporting foundations. But the immediate success depends on people like you. For over 100 years, people like you have believed in and supported the Alta House. What is the Alta House? It is an active and vital community center, respecting the past while anticipating the future. The future depends on people just like you. Help us, help others. And now, please put your hands together for our sponsors.